Welcome to another professional development course. This time we'll be looking at Moodle as a companion site to your on-ground class offerings. It's important for you to understand what is possible in Moodle, but this is merely an overview class. We'll be going much more in depth in future classes, so please stay tuned. Our agenda for today is looking at how to access these companion shells and looking at the most basic of the teacher's tools, which is our enrollment blocks, the attendance blocks, and the online gradebook. We do have a number of Moodle sites at Coleman. You have the employee-facing website where we keep our professional development courses. We have a test bed that we use to try out new versions of Moodle. And finally, we have the actual web class itself, which is where both online and on-ground classes are offered. You'll be accessing the web class site. Use the URL provided and use your regular Coleman University domain name in order to get in. Occasionally it may ask you to change your password, and if it does, that will change your password throughout the domain. Once you find your class, go ahead and bookmark it. It'll make your life a lot easier in the long run. Please understand that we want you to go into Moodle and play. You really cannot break it. So feel free to go in and start trying some of the tools within your class. One of the first things you're going to have to do once you've set up your course is to enroll your students. More than likely, this will be a manual process. We're still working on trying to automate the system, but unfortunately, the student rosters we get from Papa Bear aren't always amenable to direct input into Moodle. This may change in the future as we are looking into getting a little more modern student management software, which is likely to link much more tightly with Moodle. Once the students are in the class, you can take attendance very quickly and easily. Now again, Papa Bear is still going to be with us for the foreseeable future, which means you also have to report the attendance, especially the first night's attendance, in Papa Bear. However, the benefit of using Moodle, both for attendance and for grades, is that this material is downloadable as an Excel spreadsheet. So you can set up your classes, you can take attendance, and then later on download this as a spreadsheet in order to perhaps add it into your gradebook or to have proof as to where the students were at any given time. It is very simple to set up. We will have a class in how to set up the attendance block a little later on this year. One of the keys to the taking of attendance is that it's an open book. That is to say, for both the attendance manual and for the gradebook, students can access it and see if they are doing well or doing poorly. If a student is missing classes, it's right there in front of them. It's not something they have to dig around in Papa Bear or ask the teacher about. We mentioned earlier that Moodle has a gradebook. You can set it up to mirror exactly what's going on in your classroom. Again, one of the key benefits is that it allows students to see how they're doing at any given point in the class because it is shared. More importantly, from an institutional standpoint, is it also allows us to very quickly and easily archive your gradebook. So that way, rather than having just the simple list of scores available currently in Papa Bear, we have all of your assignments, all of the grades from all of those assignments, and we can refer back to those in case we get some grade grievance in the future. This has been a real brief overview of what's available as a teacher on a bare minimum basis within Moodle. You can put your gradebook there, you can put your attendance notes there. There is an incredible amount of material beyond this that you can achieve through Moodle. We strongly suggest that you go and start playing with it. That's the only way to really learn Moodle. We've set up a sandbox in the employee-facing web page, so if you want to go in there and play, please do. All we ask is if you're doing some work, please don't delete any other faculty members' work while you're playing. That's about it. We appreciate your time. We know it's been sort of a brief presentation, but we just wanted to whet your appetite for what's possible in Moodle. And we hope that you do try it, and we hope that you continue with our presentations and learn more about Moodle as time goes on. Thank you much, and hey, have a great day.